obtener mayor ganancia. La compañía Drummond está acusada de pagos directos a paramilitares. Las pruebas que tenemos la señalan como la directa responsable del asesinato de 3 sindicalistas y también de masacres en pueblos hechos por los paramilitares que ella paga. La compañía chiquita, como ya lo dijo Dan Kowalik, ha hecho estos mismos comportamientos y está acusada de tráfico de armas. La Coca Cola está acusada de utilizar paramilitares para asesinar 8 sindicalistas colombianos.
Next is Dan Kowalik. He's Associate General Counsel for the United Steelworkers. He is counsel for the Colombian plaintiffs in Alien Tort Claims Act cases against Drummond, Coca Cola, and Occidental Petroleum.
I was in Colombia on March 12, 2001, meeting with members of various mining unions. When I got to the CUT offices the next day, that's their AFL-CIO, we discovered that the night we were meeting with mining workers, that 2 of their brothers, Valmori Locarno and Victor Orcasita, were pulled off a company bus, a Drummond bus, taking them home from work. Only that bus was stopped by paramilitaries, who boarded the bus, asked for those workers by name, Valmori Locarno and Victor Orcasita. They pulled them both off the bus, murdered Valmori on the spot, took Victor away, tortured him, and assassinated him.
Before you finish your testimony today, I'd like to ask Mr. Kowalik if he likes such people as Che Guevara. I've got a picture here. It was allegedly taken in your office with a big poster on the wall of Che Guevara, so I'd like to know if you are admirers of Che Guevara, or if you have been to Cuba and worked with people in that government down there. I'd like to know why there isn't a great deal of hue and cry about that.
Mr. Kowalik, well, frankly, I feel like today you destroyed your credibility.
They showed a picture of me in front of a poster of Che. And they said, you know, I guess I could have refused to answer the question, but I was honest. I said, yeah, I do admire him. You know, not everything about him, but yeah, some things. His dream of a social justice. And he and this other representative, Mac, just seized on that. Said, you know, questioned my credibility. And it was kind of disastrous for me, you know. It didn't go well, you know. I was humiliated, you know. Now frankly, I just want to go home and see my kids and try to, I don't know.
¿Qué necesita para poder trabajar con Coca Cola?
Primero que todo, el fiador para poder sacar una ruta, que es lo requisito que pide la empresa. Segundo, tener responsabilidad de manejo de la ruta. Responder por lo que pasa en la ruta. A nosotros, si nos atracan, la empresa no responde por nada. Si nos atracan, nos bajaron 300, 400 mil pesos, nosotros nos tenemos que poner en nuestro bolsillo. El seguro lo ponemos nosotros, los uniformes nosotros. Todo lo que se gaste en las rutas somos nosotros los responsables de esa plata.
Coca Cola nos arrinda el camión, nos toca pagar el arriendo diariamente. Y así, pagar en base que de pronto se pierda. Canastas
que de pronto por un descuido se quedaron en algún cliente.
Te voy a hacer la pregunta de otra forma. ¿De qué se responsabiliza la empresa?
De nada.
De nada, realmente de nada. O sea, acá realmente
¿De su camión?
sí, porque todos los responsables acá es los que traen en la ruta. Ellos tienen que sacar para todo. Simplemente Coca Cola no responde por nada.
Bueno, y ustedes, por ejemplo, ustedes son sindicalizados.
No.
No, ya
El
es...
que se sindicaliza está
sí.
por dentro de la empresa.
Ya
Si
es...
se sindicaliza, pues
Y normalmente que los de los sindicatos ya son
Gente antigua.
antigua. Ya gente
uno
antigua
no
en
puede
la
llegar a
empresa.
sindicalizarse porque ya le buscan es sacarlo.
Sí, exacto.
No dejar que se agrande el sindicato en la empresa. ¿Ah? ¿Para dónde se hicieron?
¿De dónde?
De Canadá.
¿De dónde?
De Canadá.
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo así?
Yo soy de la banda de protección de Coca Cola.
Coke has itself in a fairly unusual situation in that right away the judge in the Columbia case filed in Miami dismissed the Coca Cola parent company. The dismissal was erroneous, and we're very confident that someday we'll get that reversed. The judge let them out based on their representation that their bottling agreement doesn't give them the right to control what's going on in Colombia. The judge essentially took their word for it, which is in violation of the basic procedural rule. So Coke's sitting there saying, we're not in the case, why are you still bothering us? And our response is, because you know as well as I do that you're out of the case based on a legal error, and we're going to get you back in the case. Plus, nobody cares. Not one public persona out there cares that you, Coca-Cola, are not in it, as long as your bottlers are in it. And the reason that you, Coca-Cola, are talking to us at any